So a couple things I wanted to kind of talk about Bryson's putting. Been lucky enough to go to a couple of US Opens and a couple of PGA Championships and to watch all those guys practice, but watch him practice. First one I got to see him at that kind of noticed some of his putting was 2021 at Torrey Pines. And I'm going to put a bunch of videos up on the screen of some of his putting and some of the techniques that he's used to help improve his speed control and his putting overall. So this first one from 2021, you can see he's got the GC quad there, and then he's got a yardstick on the ground. And basically what he's done with that yardstick is similar to what I've done with the speed control stick yardstick or with the towel, where he's measured out for himself, hey, if I make this amount of swing back, now what he does it as is just the backswing. His through swing kind of just matches it out, but he doesn't do the yardstick in that way. He just kind of has the backswing part. Mine, and I'll put a picture up of that too of, hey, I've got it for a 5-footer. Hey, it's for the 5-footer going back and through. It kind of shows you how much swing you need to kind of get that stroke to be a little bit more balanced and even versus somebody making a long backswing or a short backswing with acceleration. So again, I'm going to put a bunch of pictures up of Bryson and his putting. So in 2021, we can see that. So what he's basically doing is he's calibrating his stroke for the greens that week. So in this one from 2021, he's getting up there, he's making a stroke, and he's going, okay, this should go 10 feet. And what he's done is, hey, he's put either a ghost hole or a tee out there, and he's got his caddy or himself kind of measuring. So he's going up there and going, okay, this is a 5-footer. So I've kind of measured off this one here to this spot here, and this is 5 feet. So he's going through there and going, okay, if I make a swing, this is a pretty flat spot right here. Hey, if I make this swing from 5 to 5, hey, this putt should go 5 feet. So I'm going to just do it on this side right here. So again, where that tee and that ghost hole are, that if I do this stroke, hey, it should go 5 feet, okay? And you can see it goes a little bit past, but pretty close to 5 feet right there, okay? Now, what he also does, then he'll do this for 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, and so on. Now, went to the PGA Championship this year at Valhalla, and you'll see him, and again, I'm going to put some pictures up, you'll see him work around the hole. So what he's doing there is he's got his digital level, and he's measuring, okay, hey, this is a 5-footer that's pretty flat, but hey, if I come over here and I put my digital level down, well, geez, this is going downhill now. Okay, so what do I need to do different? Okay, I don't need to do a swing that is a 5-foot putt. So again, he puts his tee over here, okay, in the ghost hole, and now he's over here at 5 feet, but because this is downhill, okay, and I'm gonna do it with the yardstick again, he puts this yardstick down, and now he's going, okay, hey, on a flat putt on these greens, hey, this is for what I need for 5 feet. Okay, it's got to be a little smaller than that. Okay, no problem, I can do that. So he does a little, might do a practice swing or two, and again, I'll put a couple videos in there. But now he's going, okay, for this 5 foot, because it's going down the hill, I need even a little smaller stroke. Okay, maybe a little too small right there. Let's try that again. Okay, so again, he'll be like, okay, a little smaller. Okay, there's my 5 foot. Okay, now I kind of got a feel for what this is downhill. So again, when he's doing this, he's calibrating his stroke for what the green speed is that week, and especially some of the uphill and downhill. And I think I got one, I'll put it up here, where there was a really big breaker kind of right to left, and it was a really quick little putt, but you can see him not make much swing and that ball still go there. So again, that putt was running out really fast. But again, what he's done is instead of him kind of guessing at, oh, maybe I should go this far back, maybe I should go this far back, maybe I should go this far through, he's calibrated that. So again, what I've done with the speed control kit is kind of giving you those numbers so that you can go out there and help yourself calibrate that. And that's what's helped him a lot with his putting. So he's got his system, his way of doing it. And again, what he does is he'll take his digital level out there and he'll measure it uphill and downhill. Now you also notice he's got the GC quad out there, and my guess is that thing, we get lots of measurements from that for putting, but I'm pretty sure the way he's using that is he's getting up there with that GC quad and saying, okay, this is a putt this is a 5-foot putt. Hey, he's hitting it, he's seeing where it's going, but then he's also getting that measurement off of GC quad saying, hey, this putt traveled this distance, and maybe even at a certain speed, like when he does the uphill and downhill one, okay? But again, I've got the towel that I could do that same thing. So again, the numbers are the same. Just kind of nice to have a towel versus just the yardstick, but again, would be the same concept of, hey, I've got this stroke calibrated out back and through to kind of have an idea of what 5 feet is, 10 feet is, 20 feet is. And again, that's what he's done. So again, you'll see some of these pictures that I've put up here, where he's going through on his yardstick and he's calibrating his stroke for that day, that golf course, those putting green, that green, so he knows what those measurements are and how much stroke he kind of needs, and whether, hey, geez, these things are really fast today, because man, when I did my normal stroke for 5 feet, geez, it almost went 10 feet past. So now he's got a good feeling of, hey, those greens are fast today. Hey, I got to be careful and maybe try to diet in the hole a little bit more. So again, just gives him good feedback. I think a lot of times we go out there, put a couple balls down, just kind of putt it wherever. I think if you're using something like this, especially if you struggle with your speed or your putting in general, and that's why he went to this. He wanted to put a little bit more math and measurement behind it versus him just kind of guessing. So again, with him doing this allowed him to use these measurements and kind of get a feel for it and to calibrate it each time, versus me going out there and just kind of guessing, hey, do the greens seem faster or slower today? He's able to check that every time, and he knows it. And I think that's what gives him confidence. And his putting has improved a lot over the last couple years, and definitely helped him here at Pinehurst to get that victory. So again, if you struggle with your speed control, something we can learn from Bryson is, again, being able to calibrate that stroke, and again, seeing how he's used this when he's practicing and when he's preparing to play that day, and using this on the putting green to become a better putter. So again, great win for Bryson. Putted really well, played really well. Obviously, it helps when you hit that driver far. But again, here's something what we can do to kind of copy him or do something and learn from him to improve our putting.